from Georgia here with you, aka VHS82 apostrophe, with yet another from our 31 Days of Horror. I hope your October is rolling well. Here we go. Some Dario Argento, please. Day number 14 from 1982. I said I'd sprinkle in a few from 1982. And here is Tenebre. What can you say about Tenebre that it already hasn't been said? Well, thankfully for me, I'm keeping these under 5, so there's not a lot to say, except for what I've been doing, right? From 1982, 1 hour and 41 minutes. This is another tour de force of filmmaking, man. The score is just out of this freaking world. And who doesn't love some John freaking Saxon, man? You can find this streaming on Plex and Tubi. Unfortunately, it is a little pricey to get your hands on. I say pricey, it may not be so pricey for you, but $35 for the blue. I was fortunate enough to grab this Arrow sometime back on one of my overseas orders. But anyways, let's look at this, man. If you're unfamiliar with Tenebre, it is considered one of Argento's great films, man. A notorious horror classic returns in all of its depraved glory. So, of course, off the back of the Arrow box, this infamous video nasty updated the classic giallo blueprint for the glorified 80s, courting controversy and drenching the viewer in crimson arterial spray. A razor welding psycho is stalking the horror writer Peter Neal in Rome to promote his latest work, Tenebre. But the author isn't the obsessive killer's only target. A beautiful woman who surround him are doomed as one by one they fall victim to the murderer's slashing blade. And boy, does he slash. Will fiction and reality blur as fear and madness take hold? Watch in terror as by turns the cast fall victim to the sadistic imagination of Dario Argento, Italy's master of horror. Italy's Hitchcock is what he was called. And like most Arrow releases, man, fully loaded on the backside. Commentary with Kim Newman, Alan Jones. Of course, you see these guys on the, what do you call it there? Of course, I'm going to forget now. That great documentary set from that time period in England's history. Are you serious? The video nasties, man. The video nasties. Brain block. Anyways. Yes. So you find Kim on there. I think, pretty sure Alan Jones in there too. Another commentary with Argento expert Thomas Rostock. But as always, Daria Nicolodi, of course, in this as well. Claudio Simonetti on the score. Goblin, of course, right? And this also, I don't know if I've ever noticed this. Goblin, Tenebre and Phenomena, live from Glasgow Arches. I'm going to have to watch that today. And a nice little Broken Mirrors, Broken Minds, The Dark Dreams of Dario Argento. Just a few extras that you get when you are not just when you're region free and can go anywhere, shop anywhere, but companies in general, give us, and this is why physical media matters. This is why we believe in physical media, man, because you just want a world opened up to you in the greatest way possible. And the only way to do that is through physical media. You're not going to get it through streaming. But I am trying to do you service. If you don't own some of these films, and I think you ought to throw them on your heap, your October watch heap. Again, Plex, Tubi, you can find this one. I remember back in the days, man, before the Beyond got that great release from Grindhouse. I remember, man, every once in a great while, you might find it on YouTube. But man, thank God Grindhouse put out that phenomenal release, man. But so for day number 14, some Dario Argento goodness, man. 1982 Tenebre. This movie rocks, man. Absolutely. As always, we end these things off with Go Bills. When are you going to say something?
This is not a dream. Not a dream.
We might be useful to you.